I'm doing all right there, guys. All right, guys. I'm feeling a bit better today. Feeling a bit better. Um, yeah. Uh, this is where I'll sort my life out. This is a new beginning, a new start. Positive things on the horizon. It's time to sort my life out because I'm letting boredom and loneliness kick in. Um, I'm actually going to go back doing volunteer work. I'm going to turn up Friday instead of Monday. Why wait Monday? I can go Friday. I can't go today because I've been on the alcohol. I'm not very motivated today. I need to. So I'm going to have Wednesday and I'm not drinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to have Wednesday and Thursday and get up Friday morning and go and volunteer. I'm going to go back and do volunteer work. I think Ben's mentioned it the other week. Ellen said the same thing. Mark, when are you going to go back doing volunteer work? But my head wasn't right. I was going to do volunteer work in January, February. But I got sidetracked because my dad fell over and broke his hip. Then I had to go up to Mansfield to go and see him. So my head wasn't there in January, February, March, April. But now it's been 2 months since my dad passed away. I can go back doing volunteer. I think beginning of the year, my head wasn't right to go back. If my dad didn't fall over and break his hip, he'd still be living now. Then I would have gone back in January, February. Because I think I said at Christmas, I'm on about going back doing volunteer work. So I was planning to go back doing volunteer work in January. Then I got the phone call, oh, Mark, your dad's fell and broke his hip. So I never went back doing volunteer work in January. In February, I went to Manchester to see my dad. Then in March, my dad passed away. So January, February, March, April, my head wasn't right to do any kind of volunteer work. But now, I need to get my son back. I've been on the tracks, and I've derailed. It's like I'm a lost sheep. I've come back to the herd. Do you know what I mean? I was lost beginning of the year because I lost my dad. I lost a relative, right? And that's not easy. I mean, if anybody who's lost a relative, you know what I'm on about. Because Alan said to me in April, why not go back and do? So Alan, my dad just passed away. I'm not ready for volunteer work. I need time. I need time to, and plus, doing volunteer work is good for my mental state of my mind. And when I've done volunteer, when I come back, it gives me a lift. I'm happy. And plus, it's something on my CV as well. I'm not going to phone them up. I'm just going to turn up. They'll be glad to have me back. I sold the most raffle tickets. I'm good working on a till. Customers come in regular because I cheer them up. How you doing, buddy? Not too bad. Every day we above ground's a great day. Got to think ourselves lucky, haven't we? Take each day as it comes. How you doing? All right? You all right? Yeah, not too bad. You chat to the customers. Well, the people in the area, and they love coming in chatting to me. You know what I mean? And you make new friends. You learn new skills. I think going back and doing voluntary is the right step in the right direction. I'm sorry I didn't go back doing voluntary work in January, February, March, April because my dad passed away and I wasn't in the right frame of mind. And I'm glad this boredom has made me started to drink more alcohol because I don't want to drink more alcohol. I want to drink alcohol to enjoy it. I mean, I was drinking 4 beers only. At one stage, I was going out and just having 4 beers. I mean, I went to Swanage on Sunday. I had 4 beers, and I mixed 2 of them with lemonade. So that was enough. But I came back from Swanage. I went to the pub for a pint. So that's 5 drinks. Then I came back and had 2 more down Sanford Lane. That's 7 drinks. So I had 7 drinks on Sunday. I didn't drink on Monday. I drank 8.5 pints yesterday. Because boredom, I'm drinking more beer because of boredom. But if I get rid of the boredom and go back doing volunteer work, doing something positive with my time, so they're just sitting around in here, because I'm waking up every day with nothing to do. And that's a waste. I'm not going to get a full-time job because I've got no skills, no qualifications. But there's nothing wrong with volunteering. I can always go back where I used to work. They said the door's always open, Mike. You can always come back. They know all about my condition. They know all about me. They know about me. I think some of them watches my YouTube channel, but they don't comment. They're probably watching and think, oh, Mark's coming back. I don't want to ring them up saying, no, I'm coming in on Friday. Then don't turn up. It's looked bad. Because I did tell them I was going to come back in April, but I didn't want to go back in April because I just lost my dad and my mind was all mumbo jumbo. So I've noticed the last month or so, where I drink one day off, drink one day off. And I've noticed where I've got bored easily. I get bored easily. And what happens when I'm bored? Let's have a few beers. Then a few beers lead to 4 beers, and 6 beers, and 8 beers. I'm not going to pack alcohol in, but I need to go back down to 4 drinks only. So when I go to Swanage next time, I'll take 4 beers. I might only take 3. I might take 3 beers and buy some lemonade and have some shandies. Just drink shandies. It's a nice cold drink. But then when I come back from Swanage, just have 3 drinks, come back home. Don't get off the bus in Wareham or go to a pub. Just come straight back home and call it a day after 3 or 4 drinks. So if you do Swanage, you don't do Sanford Lane on the same day. It's one or the other. I mean, I'm not buying any more kegs of beer. That's a no-no. There's 8.5 pints in them, and I end up drinking 8.5 pints. See, yesterday I could have 2 beers in here and took 2 beers down Sanford Lane, had 2 beers down Sanford Lane, and had 4 beers. But I ended up having 8. Because I drunk. The reason why I drunk yesterday, because I was bored. So if I were doing voluntary work, I want to drink alcohol. So at least I can go back doing voluntary work. You know what I mean? And plus, I'm open to charity. It's constructive. It's positive. And when I come back, I feel so happy that I've done 4 or 5 hours. It makes you feel good. It's good for your mental health. You're making new friends. You're learning new skills. It does make you feel good when you do volunteering, actually. But I want to go back in January, February, March, April. But I lost my dad, didn't I? So I needed time to sort my head out. My head been all over the place. And Alan's been encouraging me to go back in the last couple of months, actually. Well, April and May. Mark, why do you start going back doing volunteering? Oh, I will do, Alan, I will do. Went in one ear and out the other. I can't just spend days in getting bored all the time. But all I'm doing is waking up, getting bored, drinking beer. Then one day off. The next day, wake up, get bored, drink beer. Nah, I've got to sort my life out. At least I'm 32 months, no bookies, coming up to 32 months. At least I don't gamble. I've got my gambling sorted out. I do buy the odd scratch card in the lottery, but at least you don't lose. You don't do your bollocks in. But I would have gone if my dad never fell over. He would still be living now. It is what it is. And I would have, if my dad never fell over, I would have gone back in January, February actually, because I wanted to go back. You see, but I got sidetracked. So, and I'm realizing now I'm doing nothing with my life. I'm just waking up, getting bored, turning to the alcohol. I'm not packing alcohol in. I just want to cut it down a bit. There's no more kegs of beer. No more. There's no more 8 pints of beer. I enjoyed yesterday. I met 3 great guys. They came to see me. We had a chat. It was a nice evening. So I had a good evening, but I drank too much. I'm 51 years old. If I carry on drinking like that, I don't think I'm going to see Christmas. I need to cut it down. I need to have a rule now. Go to Swanage, don't drink no more than 4. And when you do Swanage, you come back and call it a day. There's no Swanage in the pub. It's one or the other. You do a pub day, you do a Swanage day, or you do a Sanford Lane day. But not all together. It's one or the other. If you go to Swanage, you have 3 or 4 beers and come back home and call it a day. If you go to Weymouth, have 3 or 4 beers, come back and call it a day. If you do Sanford Lane, you just do Sanford Lane on the day. If you go to the pub, you just go to the pub for the day. When you come back, call it a day. Don't go to the pub, come back, grab some beers and go down and drink more beer. No, you've got to stop. You need to stop. Put it down, Mark. Because you're not getting any older and you're just going to destroy your health and your life. And it's a waste. You could spend the next 10 years doing volunteering work. Then on your CV, you'll have 10 years worth of. Then if government does force you into work, your CV is going to look good. Oh, what you been doing with yourself the last 5 years then? Oh, volunteering work. Oh, yeah, because I can't get no one who really wants to employ me, see, because I've got a disability. Oh, at least you've been trying. Don't worry, we're going to employ you. But if I go for a job in the future and I say, oh, what you been doing for the last 5 years? Well, nothing. Just got bored and drunk beer. They're not going to employ me, are they? I've got to better my life, haven't I? So I was planning to go back volunteering work on Monday next week. Well, I can go Friday, a fresh Friday, a fresh start on a Friday. Let's get out there and do some voluntary work on a Friday. Let's just turn up. I'm not going to phone them up because, I'm coming in on Friday morning. Then Friday morning, I might not fucking be feeling well, but I want to go Friday, actually, yeah. Get back into the swing of things. Get back on the till. Oh, you're back, are you, Mark? Yeah, I'm back now, yeah. I would have came back in January or February, but my dad passed away, so I got sidetracked and things led to one thing to another. And plus, my drinking has got a bit worse recently. My dad been looking down and look, Mark, get a fucking grip, lad. It's not the way I brought you up. Stop going overboard. Look after yourself, son, and stop drinking yourself to fucking death. Get out there. And my Uncle Ken would have said to me, get out there. Stop just fucking moping about. He'd hate it. If my Uncle Ken seen you moping about in the house, he wouldn't be very impressed. You've got to get out there. Let's give something back to the community. Let's help the charity make some fucking money and help other people. You're doing volunteering work to help other people, not yourself. Think about others, not yourself. So let's get out there. That's what my Uncle Ken would say. Your relatives out there who are not here now, they give you good advice. It's like me giving good advice to people. Well, I'm not perfect. I've got faults. I've got mistakes. I've got bad habits. I mean, yesterday, I was cooking some bacon yesterday and I was fucking bored, mate. I was bored shitless. And I had half an hour skip in the afternoon, and I thought, fucking hell, boring. Fucking boring. Then this morning I've clicked. That's the answer, going back doing volunteer work. That's one step at a time. That doing volunteer work is going to make my life a bit better. I'm not sitting in the fucking house. I will go Friday and Monday. Look, I'm not drinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm back drinking 4 drinks on Saturday, no more than 4, because I'm working on Monday. Sunday I want to chill out anyway. But going back doing volunteer work, I was planning to go back Monday, but I'm going Friday. But I'm not drinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm having 3 days off, so I'm having Wednesday and Thursday off. I can wake up fresh on a Friday, go and doing some volunteer, just turn up. I've come to turn up to do 3 or 4, 5 hours, if you want me. I'm willing to go. If you're fully staffed, I can do other jobs if you want. I don't mind. And if they don't want me, then I'll say, okay, that's fine. But I think they will, because there's other jobs to be done. Sort out the DVDs, sort out stuff. I don't know. But that's the right step in the direction. Why start Monday? Start Friday. Well, at least I'll have Wednesday and Thursday to recover from the alcohol. Then I wake up Friday fresh. Now, when I do go out Saturday, I'm having 4 drinks only. And when I come back from the pub, I'm not drinking any more beers. I'm going to call it a day. I need to be sensible. I need to get a grip of my life. So I'll go Friday. Out Saturday and having some leisure time on Saturday. Like I said, I've earned this pint, guys. I went to do some volunteer work. They'll be glad to have me back, because I sold the most raffle tickets, and everybody was asking about me. Oh, no Mark on today. I cheered everyone up. Some people just come in for a chat because they're lonely as well. There's so many people are lonely, but they're coming to the charity shop for a chat. I give up positive vibes. They like talking to me. Oh, because everyone's. You want to buy a raffle ticket? Oh, I've got no money, but we take card. Oh, okay, I'll buy a couple of raffle tickets. You see what I mean? I'm good. I'm very good on a till with the customers. It's all good for the charity. Better others, not ourselves. There's always somebody worse off than us. Yeah, thank you very much for your kind generosity. Well, you could win, couldn't you? Plus it goes to charity as well, and it makes them feel better by opening the charity. I'm working for the charity. I'm back doing what. Oh, lovely, Mark. That's lovely. And people look at you at a better light by working as a volunteer. You're giving your time to work for a charity. So, and that's what I'm going to do, guys. I would have gone back in January, February, but as you know, I got the bad news in January. I went to Mansfield in February, but at least my dad stayed alive for me to go up there. If you notice, right, my dad fell over and broke his hip. I thought, oh shit. But no, I didn't. Well, I went, oh shit. Fucking, that's bad news. But I thought, well, he'll be back home within a couple of weeks. They fixed him up, he'll be back home. That's what I thought. Well, then I got told a week later, he's got 3 weeks. I got told that he went downhill the last 3 weeks. I thought, oh shit, I need to get to Mansfield. I've only booked 3 nights. I booked 4 nights, and I booked another 2 nights. We stayed at the Crown Plaza. It was the best money I've ever spent going up there. And my dad stayed alive for me to go up there. Then when I went up there, 10 days later, he passed away. He waited for me to go up there. He went downhill. Well, when I was there, he perked up a bit. Well, I didn't think he was going to pass away, though. But anyway, things what it is. So I got sidetracked. I wasn't in the right frame of mind going to do voluntary work, but now I'm ready. I'll have Wednesday and Thursday. I've got something to look forward to. I could just turn up. I don't need to phone them up. I could just turn up. They'd be glad to have me back. Yeah, they'd be glad to have me back. I've seen a couple of the staff in the past week, and they love talking to me. They was going to give me a Christmas card and a £10 voucher because I said, look, I've not been working for the last 3 or 4 months, so I'm not entitled to the £10 voucher. I will be coming back in January, February, but I didn't because, like you said, my dad passed away, and the last 4 months, 5 months, I've not had my mind working properly, but I have now. I mean, things happen for a reason because I'm very spiritual minded. I think getting bored and turning to the alcohol quite regularly has made me think, do I want to have the same routine, get up in a day, get bored, turn to the alcohol, have 1 day off, back doing the same thing again, wake up, get bored, drink alcohol, 1 day off, back on the alcohol, being bored. No. I'm not packing alcohol in. I'm still going to enjoy my beers. I'm still going to do the beaches and the benches. I like. I'm going to start doing bitter shandies. I can have bitter shandies. Just get a fucking bottle of lemonade, mix it with my beers, and it dilutes it, and you're not having high strength alcohol. So I'm still having some drinks, but I'm not going overboard. But when I come back from Swanage or Weymouth, just call it a day. Don't go to no pubs and don't drink any more beers. Because then, and plus, if I'm volunteering, I've got something to focus on. Because think about it, right? I'm not drinking Wednesday. I'm having Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm having 3 days off because I'm out Saturday. No more than 4 beers. Right. So Wednesday and Thursday, I won't drink alcohol anyway because I'm going to do voluntary work on Friday. Saturday is my leisure time. I won't drink on. I'm having 4 beers on Saturday. No more than 4 drinks. Right. I'm having no more than 4 drinks. I can have 3 bitter shandies and 2 beers, and that's 3.5 drinks. Because there's 2 beers, 3 bitter shandies, that's 3 halves, 3.5 drinks. So I can have 3 bitter shandies and 2 beers. So that's 3.5 drinks. So Sunday morning I'll wake up okay because I'm not drunk as much. I'll chill out Sunday, wake up fresh Monday. But I won't be drinking alcohol on Sunday because I'll be working on Monday. Not drinking on Sunday, working on Monday. But if I'm doing voluntary work, as a rule, I won't drink 2 days before I go. I know I'm drinking on Saturday, but I won't drink as much because I'm working on Monday. So I won't be getting drunk. So when I come back from the pub Saturday, I won't drink anymore because I feel if I drink more, I'm going to feel rough tomorrow and Monday. Sometimes it takes me 2 days to recover. And plus, then the week after, I'll tell them what days I can turn up. I can't do voluntary work while Ellen's off work because Ellen wants to spend time with me. You know what I mean? I've got to spend time with Ellen. So I can't work as a volunteer while Ellen's off work because she wants to spend time with me. So when Ellen's back at work, I'll do volunteering when Ellen's at work. So yeah, so I think that's the right choice. I think I need to go back doing volunteering work because I can't just stay in the house being bored, drink the beer, then have 1 day off, back on it again. Because boredom does turn to bad habits. And it does, and I won't be buying any more kegs of beer. I won't be doing that again. No. Because I end up sucking it all. See with beers, I can just take 2 or 3. Let's just say 1 day, I'm just doing Sanford Lane. I'll just take 3 beers down Sanford Lane. I'll just have 3 beers. I might start doing bitter shandies. Start doing bitter shandies. So one day, let's say one day, I can drink today, for example. I can't drink for the next 2 days after because I'm working as a volunteer. For example, like today, I can take 2 beers and some lemonade and have 4 bitter shandies. See what I mean? I can have 4 bitter shandies. I can have 2, because last week I drank 1 beer in 1 day and had a shandy. Just had one. I had 2 shandies, 2 bitter shandies. Just had 1 beer, because 2 bitter shandies is 1 beer. So I could take 2 beers down to Sanford Lane one day, 2 beers and some lemonade, and have 4 bitter shandies, and all I've had is two drinks, and I wake up fresh the next day. So I need to cut down the alcohol, yeah. So yeah, I'm going back doing voluntary work. Yeah. I think tomorrow, Thursday, I can have a shave tomorrow, and I'm going to do it Friday morning just after I shower. I'm going back doing voluntary work, guys. I was going to go Monday, turn up. I'm going to turn up Friday. Because not once I've done voluntary work, when you come home, you feel fucking great. A spring in your step. You feel proud about it. That you've given some of your time to open charity to make some money. And that money's opening the charity to help people who's worse off than you. And it makes you feel better. It really does, man. Voluntary work is a good way to start in the right direction. Like I said, I would have gone back in January, February this year, but it's been a bad start of the year, hasn't it? So I can't just keep making excuses now. So, and plus I want to go back because I think, well, if I'm working on a Wednesday, I can't drink on a Monday and Tuesday, for example. And I'm drinking on a Saturday, 3 bitter shandies and 2 pints. So that's 3.5 beers. That's not bad. With a nice meal. But in the future, if I'm working on a Thursday, I won't drink Tuesday and a Wednesday. Because I want to stay focused. And I don't want to go volunteering work with a fucking hangover and feeling rough. If I went doing voluntary work now, I couldn't be bothered to do anything. Oh, I can't be bothered. I need to be like fresh as a daisy. So Friday's going to be a fresh Friday. Let's break the ice. Let's get some volunteering work done and make something of my life. If it's just volunteering for the time being, it looks good on my CV. Makes me feel better. And it cuts out the boredom. Because if I've got, look, think about it, right? I'm not drinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I won't drink Friday because I'm going out Saturday anyway. But if I was stuck in the house on Friday, I think, well, I didn't drink Wednesday and Thursday. I'm bored on a Friday. Let's just say I didn't drink on a Wednesday, and I didn't drink on a Wednesday. I didn't drink on a Thursday. I'm bored on Friday. Let's have some beer on. Well, if I'm volunteering, I won't have any beer on Friday because I'll be doing volunteering. I want to come back home. I think, well, I can't drink today because I'm going out tomorrow with Ellen. So I'm definitely going to have 3 days off this week: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not drinking Thursday. I can't drink tomorrow because I'm volunteering on Friday. Because normally I have drink one day off. So I could be saying to you tomorrow, I didn't drink on Wednesday. I can drink on Thursday, but I can't drink on Friday because I'm going out on Saturday. I won't be drinking on Thursday because I'm going to do some voluntary work. So that stops me from drinking on Thursday. Because I've got to do, I ain't got to do voluntary work, but I want to do voluntary work. That'll cut down the alcohol. So I think, well, I can't drink on Thursday now because I'm volunteering on Friday. And I will go. I will go on Friday, yeah. I want to. It makes you feel better. And I need that fucking lift in life, that big lift. Because I've been down in the dumps recently. And I'm just making things worse for myself. If I carry on drinking 8 pints on Sunday, 8 pints on, I'll not be here for Christmas, mate. end up having a fucking heart attack. Well, what happened to Tommy Cooper? He kept drinking and drinking and drinking. He was a heavy drinker, wasn't he? But I've got time to sort my life out, guys. I'm not perfect, so I'm going back on Friday, guys. So I won't drink now. I won't drink now. I mean, Wednesday today is sweat out the alcohol. I might go and have fish and chips. I can't be asked to go out. I've got no motivation, you see. I've got no motivation. I'm not even going out of the fucking house. I would have gone to a fish and chip shop and had some fish and chips, but nah. Can't be bothered. I can't be bothered, man, to go out. So I'm going to have some sausages. I better take some out of the freezer. We'll have some traditional sausages. So I'm going to sort my life out. I've got my own problem to deal with. That's why I don't get involved in all the drama on YouTube, because I've got my own problems. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm not drinking. I mean, I won't be drinking today. You think you'll be back on the beer tomorrow? No, I'm not. Because if I drink beer tomorrow, I won't go do voluntary work on Friday, will I? So I'll wake up with a fucking hangover or whatever. Unless I go back on the certain habits one, but I'm not. So let's have Wednesday and Thursday and go back doing voluntary work on Friday. It's a start. Got to start somewhere. Because I'm drinking myself to death here. I'm letting the boredom take over. Boredom and loneliness will kill you. Because you turn to bad habits. I just want to drink twice a week. Once in a week on the beaches and the benches. And once a week out with Ellen. Twice a week. Like, I can have 1 day a week with Ellen. Going out with Ellen. And 1 day a week going on the beaches and the benches. So I can still do two. I can drink twice a week. I think I'm going to leave Sanford Lane alone a bit, because if I'm going on the beaches and the benches once a week, and I'm out with Ellen once a week, that's twice a week. I can't do Sanford Lane. I can't. And I'm not doing Sanford Lane when I come back from the pub. And I'm not doing Sanford Lane when I come back from Swanee, because I'll be drinking more beer. I need to stop that. And I can't drink 3 times a week now, because I'll be doing voluntary work. Because when I do voluntary in the future, I need to have 2 days before I go, no alcohol. I need to fucking be clear. Yeah. So yeah, I better take some sausages. I can't be asked to fucking go out the house. I've got no motivation. So it has to be sausages in the air dryer. Well. Some sausages. Oh. I'm having some sausages. Yeah, couple of bangers. Got some frozen bread. I've got some hot dog. I've got some hot dog rolls. I might have 4 sausages. Yeah, I can have some hot dogs. So I don't need to go out, do I? I can't be asked to fucking go out. I've got no motivation, mate. No. I might have 4 sausages. I need good Curtis this week. And get 100 quid worth of meat. So I've got 4 sausages. Leave them for a couple of hours. They'll be defrosted by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And I'll have some hot dogs. Yeah, so I need to sort my life out. I mean, I would have gone back doing voluntary work in January, February. I was planning to go back in the new year, but like you say, my dad fell over, broke his hip, so I never went back. And now I'm starting to fall into a trap where it's a curse of YouTube, of being bored. But if I do voluntary work, I won't be bored. That'll kill the boredom off. And I like doing voluntary work. I like speaking to the customers. Look, they know I do social media. They know about my fish owner syndrome. They know all about me. So, but I'm there to make money for the charity. I'm not there for me. I'm there to help others. Think about others. And like you say, when you come back, you feel great doing some voluntary work. Well, it's a start, isn't it? So I'm going Friday. Definitely. I'm going Friday. Definitely, mate. I need to start somewhere. I've got to start somewhere, man. Get back into the swing of things. Hopefully I can work the till. Well, the till's quite easy. Yeah. Cash or card and stuff. I need to do a couple hours on the till just to get back in the swing of things. And I buy bits and bobs from there as well. You get 20% off. So I can buy bits and bobs. Buy tops or trousers. Well, Ellen buys me my clothes anyway. But anyway, guys, yeah, Friday I'm going back doing voluntary work. I need to. I was thinking about going back Monday, but I thought, go back Friday. Why not go Friday? Have a fresh Friday. Fresh start. Then it can make you feel good for the Friday evening. Then go out and have a bit of leisure time. You can say, look, I've earned this pint. Well, Saturday, 2 beers and 3 bitter shandies. So that's 3.5 drinks. And when I come back, there's no Sanford Lane and there's no extra beers. No, I'm not going to put any in the fridge now. Call it a day. Because when I come back from the pub Saturday, but when I've been out from Saturday for an afternoon out, I think, well, I've got to get myself sorted out, ready for Monday. I'm just going to turn up, because if I phone up, they think, oh, Mark said he's coming in. He won't turn in. So better not phone them up, better off just turning in. Because once I'm there, and I need to go back to the gym as well. Back to the steam room and sauna. That's something to do as well. That gets me out of the house. If I sit in a sauna for half an hour for the day, or the steam room, and have 1 hour there, that gets me out of the house. I'm not bored. And it motivates me to eat healthy as well. So I need to go back to the steam room and sauna. So once I've gone back doing voluntary work, that's a good way to start. Then I'll go back to the gym and start doing sauna and steam room. Then I'll start eating healthy again. It leads to good things, one after another. So, yeah, I think that's the best way. Because then I've got somewhere to go in the daytime. You see, because years ago I used to be a gambler. Right? Right. I've not been at booking since October 2022. So when I used to gamble, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11, no. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'm looking at the horses and I get the Daily Mirror. Then 10 o'clock, I used to fuck off out for Trekkie. Then go to bookies, write all my bets out, wait for 11 o'clock for best odds, and go and put my bets on. Then come back at 1 o'clock, and I've got horse racing on to 5 o'clock. I've got all my bets on for the afternoon and a few evening bets. So I'm not bored. I've got something to look for. I've got some interest to look at the racing results and watch the racing. But now I don't do horse racing now. So I've got to fill that gap. And not filling that gap, I'm getting bored. I'm turning to fucking alcohol. So I'm going back Friday, guys. I would go back tomorrow. But I need... If I had 4 beers yesterday, I'll go tomorrow. Because I've had 8 beers, I need 2 days for it to come out because I'm going to be sweating. If I sweat more, I'm going to stink more. So let's go back Friday. Give me 2 days to sort myself out. And I'm moving Friday. They said the door's always open. You can always come back. And I might be Friday, they might be short-staffed. I can take the books off and put fresh books on, put some extra DVDs on the shelf. People do buy DVD and CDs. You won't believe it. Yeah. So I'm having hot dogs. Something to eat for later. But anyway, guys, I'm going back doing volunteer work on Friday. And it's a good start. I'm doing it Friday, definitely. So I've got something to look forward to now. And I made the right choice. Onwards and upwards. Get in. Get in.